Hello, I'm Debbie Chronister, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here today to show you how to make these cute little mailboxes. They are so adorable, and they're made with a new stamp set from Stampin' Up! Called Snail Mail. Nope, it's called Snailed It. It should be called Snail Mail, right? And it comes with a set of dies. The bundle, it has the dies that are with it. So, this is in the January through June 2021 mini catalog. So if you don't have a catalog, please let me know, and I would love to send you one. So I'm going to show you how I made these cute little boxes. Connie Babbert is the one who I heard was the creator of them. Everybody can create them, and you could create them for not just Valentine's Day, but they could be for Easter. You could do them for any time. It's happy mail. Everybody loves to receive happy mail, especially right now with everyone having to stay at home. Happy mail is happy mail. So let's get started. So I have a template here, and all the instructions will be on my blog at stampwithdeb.com. And if you need any supplies for this, please order them from me. I will send you a free package of the cute resin hearts that I'm going to use tonight. So I would love to send you a package of these. And so go to stampwithdeb.com, click on shop, and it'll take you to my my web page, my Stampin' Up! Store. And be sure to use the host code, or I won't know that you are part of this special promotion. So okay, so this is the template. It will be on my blog, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did this. So I started out with a piece of 8-inch by 11-inch, and this is Pool Party that I'm using. And so I'm just going to cut off a 1/2 inch, and that'll give me my 8-inch piece. Hello, I'm Debbie Chronister. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here to show you how Hello, I'm Debbie Chronister, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here today to show you how to make these cute little mailboxes. They are so adorable, and they're made with a new stamp set from Stampin' Up! Called Snail Mail. Nope, it's called Snailed It. It should be called Snail Mail, right? And it comes with a set of dies. The bundle, it has the dies that are with it. So this is in the January through June 2021 mini catalog. So if you don't have a catalog, please let me know, and I would love to send you one. So I'm going to show you how I made these cute little boxes. Connie Babbert is the one who I heard was the creator of them, and my upline Janice Erke showed them to me, and my good friend Lisa Hansen was also instrumental in this. She saw them on Connie's web page, I guess, and purchased the directions, and in the meantime I had already seen them from my upline. But they're so fun, and they're so cute, and everybody can create them, and you could create them for not just Valentine's Day, but they could be for Easter. You could do them for any time. It's happy mail. Everybody loves to receive happy mail, especially right now with everyone having to stay at home. Happy mail is happy mail. So let's get started. So I have a template here, and all the instructions will be on my blog at stampwithdeb.com. And if you need any supplies for this, please order them from me. I will send you a free package of the cute resin hearts that I'm going to use tonight. So I would love to send you a package of these. And so go to stampwithdeb.com, click on shop, and it'll take you to my my webpage, my Stampin' Up store. And be sure to use the host code or I won't know that you are part of this special promotion. So, okay, so this is the template. It will be on my blog. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did this. So I started out with a piece of 8-inch by 11-inch. And this is Pool Party that I'm using. And so I'm just going to cut off a 1/2 inch, and that'll give me my 8-inch piece. And then I'm going to turn it horizontally, and I'm done. Came off there. And then I'm going to place this with the 11-inch side at the top. I'm going to move my cutting blade to the bottom. And I am going to start by scoring at 1/2 inch. You need to move this stuff out of the way. And we'll move over a little bit. So we're going to score at a 1/2 inch. Let me just double check my measurements here. Yes, 1/2 inch. That wasn't a 1/2 inch, that was 3/4. Okay. Then 1 3/4. Five 3/4. And 7. Then I'm going to rotate it clockwise. So that means this corner is going to come down. And I'm going to score at 1 1/4. Four 3/4. 6 3/4. And 7 1/4. Okay. That is all I'm going to need this for, at least right now. Okay. Next, I am going to throw that away. All right, so these lines are so hard for you guys to see. I tried to pick a light colored paper so that we could see it easily. So I'm going to just burnish these lines, these full score lines, so that you guys can see where I'm going with them. This is going to be interesting trying to type up these instructions. Okay, and then this one is the crucial one. So I'm going to make sure that one is showing. Let's just do them all. Make it easier for you guys to see, I think. Okay, now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to there's 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th square that I'm going to be working in. Now these are the 2 little ones at the top and the bigger one is at the bottom, okay? So I'm going to come down and I'm going to measure 1 inch from this score line, 1 to the 3rd score line, 1 inch down. And then same thing on this side, 1 inch down from that score line, which is going to be right there. I'm going to draw a line between those 2. And then I'm going to go up to this 1/2 inch. There's a 1/2 inch and the line is right there where we scored at 1/2 inch. And I'm going to draw a line from there to that 1 inch line that we made. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to go over into this block and I'm going to draw a line from that intersection there where I scored to this line here. Ooh, nice straight line, Debbie. Let's try a straight line. Although that's going to get cut off, good thing. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, and then I'm also going to draw one more score line, one more line with my pencil, and that's going to be from here to that top line there. Okay, so this is a section that I'm going to cut out. I'm also going to cut out right over here this this little angle here. So I'm going to start with that, and then I'm going to cut. Now you're going to keep this piece that you're cutting out because we're going to use it. Okay. All right, so this piece that we cut out, we're going to, first I'm going to clean my score lines off of here. I mean my cutting lines. My pencil lines, how about that? And it won't matter because it's going to go on the inside. So this is going to go, we're going to cut just right across that top, that angled, cut that piece off. And then I'm just going to cut my tabs smaller. I don't want to cut them off. I just want to cut them a little smaller. We're going to set that aside. We're going to use that a little bit later. Okay, now back to this one. I am going to clean off my my cut lines here because this is the front of my box and I don't want those to show. Okay. Okay, now the next step is you're going to fold over just this first the first fold, and using the classic label punch, you're going to go in here and you're going to go all the way in as far as it'll go and center it from side to side and just punch that. Okay. All right. Now on the bottom of this, this is going to the box like a box bottom. So we're going to cut up here and cut it in at an angle. And then cut straight. So you're going to cut straight on your larger pieces and angle your smaller pieces because those are going to fold in for your tab to make your box. This one we're going to cut off. So I'm going to cut it at an angle right in here and just cut that off. Okay. I think we're done with the ruler. We'll put it away. Okay. I think we're done with those scissors. Okay, so then the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to, do I want to decorate this first? Yes, I'm going to decorate him first. Just because I think that way he'll be done. No, I'm not. Because my ribbon, the ribbon I'm going to use won't work like that. Okay, so then turn it over, and in here, this is going to fold down. You're going to fold it like a mountain and then the valley, and you're going to put tear and tape right across here. Okay, and then I'm going to attach this. Remember this piece that we cut out? Well, that's going to get attached right in here. It's going to just kind of help hold our mailbox shut. The first one I did, I punched a hole in it right there, but it doesn't really need it. And I liked it better without it. But you can, if you want, you can take a 1 3/8 inch circle punch or a 1.5 inch circle punch, just slip it in and punch a hole right in here in this area. I'm not going to do that this time. I think it held together better. So I'm going to put a little tear and tape on these tabs on the end of my little piece here that I cut out. And I want that to hold really good. So I'm going to put lots of tear and tape on it. So I'll put 2 pieces on each end. Okay. And then I am going to trim that off because I don't want any extra hanging around. So let's make it a nice clean cut. Okay. This one's a little fuzzy. There. Okay, now I'm going to peel those off. And I'm going to fold this up, and I'm just going to lay it, I'm going to lay it this way. I don't know why, because then they know that those won't show. And I just want to lay it right across the front of there and just fold it up into my box. I want it to fold nice, so I'm going to crease that real good. And then I don't really want it to show on the front. My little paper, my little lid section is going to go right in there, and it's going to help that to stay closed. So I want to do that. Give me a second here. Let me just make sure everything is recording okay on this. I'm not sure it is, but we're going to keep going. Okay. So it is good. Okay. Thank you for waiting. I just wanted to make sure that we were recording, and so this I am done with, unless you want to hang on to it. I mean, there's a good sized little piece there. So then I'm going to put tear and tape on this strip right here. And I want it close to the fold, and then just take that off. Take my tear away there off. I'm going to fold that back up a little, and then I'm just going to fold this right over on top of it, and it should line up perfectly, just like that. Okay, so now we have our little box. For the bottom of the box, I am going to use Stampin' Seal Plus. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to put some on. I have to think about this. Yes, on here and on here. And I want to be real careful not to press down my other side there. Let me grab my mat. So that, oops, and it's not. Okay, we're going to grab some green glue, which is my preference anyway when it comes to this. Give me a second. My hand is full of stuck paper. Paper stuck to me. Okay, so let's put some green glue on here. This will work better for this. Okay, so then I'm going to fold these two in. And my front, this is my front. So I want to make sure that gets folded in last. So I'm going to fold in the back. Then I'm going to lay it down there and put some glue. I could have also used tear and tape on this. That's probably what I should have done. And I just want to line this up. And this is why I like to use the green glue, because see, this is not lined up and it's got that other tape on it. Because it does allow me to go in and line it up straight. There we go. So my box is squared. And then I'm just going to take a bone folder and press down those inside little tabs. Okay, now I have sticky fingers. All right, so let's peel off our tear and tape here that we put on. And you're just going to press that down like that. And you see what we have created? I have created a little mailbox. Oh, I forgot to trim these. Okay, trim your corners. Just trim them in a little bit. They don't have to be a lot, just enough to make it easier to go in. Let's go from this side out. There we go. Now it'll go in much easier. And see how it just slips in between those two pieces. Yeah, real easy. It does. It goes in real easy if you have it sitting down. It's when you try to do it in midair that it gets crazy. Okay, so let's give it some weight so it stays closed. So I'm going to start with my ribbon, and I'm going to wrap this ribbon around it twice and come back and tie a bow. I guess I should leave enough to tie a bow, huh? Okay. This ribbon is from Pampered Pets, the Sweet Pampered Pets, and it's in the annual catalog. Let's see if we can get this straight on here. Okay. I'm going to tie my bow on the left, so I'll leave some extra room over here. And the nice thing is I can shift it once I've tied it. So if you don't want to do a ribbon, you could put on DSP, Designer Series paper. Or you could just do nothing. There we go. I just thought the bow would be cute on there. And I'm a bow person. Okay. Next we have a snail. I'm going to use the snail from Snailed It. Put that away. And I am going to stamp it with the Tuxedo Black Memento. You always want to stamp with Memento when you are stamping where did I put my stamp set? My stamp. He's right here. Okay, he's right here. Let's get this out of the way. And so I'm just going to stamp it on a piece of Whisper White. Oh, nice, Debbie. You pressed too hard. I kind of rocked. See what happened? I got lines. So the nice thing is we're going to die cut him anyway. And then I colored him with Bermuda Bay, Pool Party. Turn those right side up, huh? It's Bermuda Bay Light and Pool Party Dark. Petal Pink Light, Petal Pink Dark, and Poppy Parade. This one you can't see, but that's Poppy Parade. So let's cover this up. So whenever I color, I start with my lightest color, and this is my Petal Pink Light. And I want my brush end because I'm going to color a large area. And I'm just going to color him kind of wild-like. Okay, I'm not too worried about covering every inch of him. And I'm just going to kind of get him like that. Okay, then I'm going to come back with the Petal Pink Dark. And I'm going to color this. Whoops. I think the end of that one's not working. Petal Pink Dark there. So, and maybe a little bit up here. I don't know, in his little antlers. And then I'm going to come back and blend that in with the Petal Pink Light again. Okay. So he doesn't have a whole lot of shading or a whole lot of color. I'm going to give him a little bit more. Let's see if I can, there we go. A little more character here. Okay, then I colored his, this whole area with Pool Party. My blends are getting worn out, I can tell. I'm going to have to buy some new ones. I've had them since they first came out. So, I mean, what do you expect? And when you have classes where they're used a lot, they are going to dry up. Let's see, I have another one in here. Is it? This one's Pool Party. Let's see if it colors better. Yeah. Oh, yeah, much better. Okay, so I'm just going to color him like so. So once again, doing my lightest color first. Color the whole area in. Then I'm going to come back with Bermuda Bay Light. And I'm going to color these, his stripes. And I'm going to give him a little bit around the edges here. I just want a little bit. And now I'm going to blend that all together again. Usually when I'm doing the blending, I like to do the other end of my pen because I can press harder and just kind of pull that color out instead of it. The other end I'm gentle with because it is a brush tip. Okay. Alrighty. And then I would color his presents are in Poppy Parade. My ribbon, I believe, is Poppy Parade. It's bright red, so it's probably not. It's Poppy Petal, real red. Okay, and it's not marked as to what it is here, but it's pretty bright. Okay, so then I'm going to cut him out. So through the magic of preparing ahead, I have my little squirrel, a little snail, all cut out and ready to go. I think that's going to have to move over one way or another, or up or down or something, huh? Because I want to get the envelope on him on here somewhere too. Okay, so this cuts a really cute little envelope. And I have that right here. It's already been cut. One end of this is longer than the other on these two sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold up the longer side because it will work better with the sides to come up, because see, this one comes up that way and covers those sides. If you use this shorter one, it doesn't cover the sides. And I'm going to seal this with some green glue. I tried a glue dot, but it sticks out. So that with the green glue, it will stay put. So I'm going to do that. And then I have some little hearts. This die set has these 3 little hearts in it. And I will put those on with glue dots. So I'll attach those. And I'm going to start with my petal pink one in the, I think I'll do the blue one here. Pool party. And put my petal pink in front this time. Okay. Now I want to put this on here. Where am I going to put it? I probably should have put the bow behind the snail over to the right. I don't want to have to retie my bow. So let's see if we can move it. Oh, good, I can move it. And put him there. And put my envelope here. Or I can move him down. You're not seeing the ribbon, huh? You see the bow, but not the ribbon. Okay, guys. This is called creating on the fly, and it's not working. Okay, I know what we're going to do. We're going to move this up top. We're going to move it up to the top of the mailbox here and put it right up in there. Just a little lower. That way I can put my snail down here, and I can put my envelope here. So I'm going to go ahead and attach my envelope. Just like that. Perfect. With a little green glue. I am going to grab a piece of petal pink here. Just a second. And I'm going to need a little piece of real red. And I'm going to grab the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. If you haven't seen it, it's adorable, and you're going to want one. And I'm doing bingo on February 6th, and I am giving one away. So as soon as you see this bingo registration come out, make sure you get registered, because I'm giving one of these little guys away. So I need, let's see, I'm going to stamp this stamp. It says Happy Mail Enclosed. So I'm going to stamp that with the Tuxedo Black. They're getting too cluttered. Let's put these away. We're done with those. Okay. And this fits right into, whoa, I don't like the way that came out. Let's flip it. Oh, that's better. Okay. This image fits right into our postage stamp. And I'm going to stamp it again in Real Red. Or no, it's in Poppy Parade. Okay, so then I'm going to punch this with our postage stamp punch, which works perfect for this. Cute. And then I'm going to die cut this little one. And so I want plate number 1 and 2 of plate number 2. And then there's a little die that will cut this out. And it's this little one right here. That will cut it out. Let's move this over a little bit here so it's in front of me. It does have a definite shape, so it doesn't fit every way. But it does fit like, oops, I forgot to put my plate underneath. Plate underneath. And this plate's pretty curved. I'm hoping it will not shift. Oops. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. There we go. So you see I have my plates uneven. This one's way down here and that one's up further, which you always want to do. You always want to make your plates uneven. It makes it so it goes through the machine much easier. So let's put that back in there. And we have a cute little envelope and we'll put this away. Okay, so I'm going to put this little thing, this little letter on here with a dimensional, and then this, I'm going to put the dimensional right on here, right above the opening, and I'm going to stick that little Happy Mail just kind of part of the way in there, just like that. So it looks like it's hanging out, it's getting mailed. And we have these adorable resin dots. They are so cute. Oh, I just lost one of them. It fell right off of there. They're so cute, but they're so tiny. He's stuck on me. Okay, and let me grab a pair of tweezers here to pick these up. Drop. Okay, and so I'm going to place that right there. It's perfect for there. And then let's put our snail on. I can even bring this down behind that, huh? Just a little bit. I think that'll help hold it in place a little better. If I just come down a little. Okay, so then I put the snail on with dimensionals. We don't want him to get away, so we're going to give him 3 of them. And nope, he's going to go over top, just like that. And this goes in the little opening there. And there it is. Isn't that adorable? I think it's so cute. Connie Babbert is the one who created this that I saw. My upline, Janice Erkey, showed it to us. And my good friend, Lisa Hansen, who's also a demonstrator, had called my attention to it. I believe she bought the tutorial from Connie. So Thank you very much for watching today. If there are any supplies that you need, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can either order online using my host code if your order is under $150, or you can email me at stampdebcn@comcast, or find me on stampwithdeb.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye-bye.